Sagittarius, this is a general reading for January 20th through the 23rd. Because this is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest. If it's not for you, that's okay. Just leave that for somebody else, okay? So you do have coming out already authority figures and spouse, okay? Some of you may be going through a divorce currently. If you're new here, I do hope you'll consider subscribing. I would love to have you. This is a quicker reading. You can check out my channel for other dated and timeless readings or the other placements in your chart. Stone of Self, inner power, true self, and potential. So you might be doing a lot of self-work right now, figuring out what your actual potential is, where you want to go, how to use your skills. You got greater responsibility, inner knowing, and teaching. So some of you, I feel like there is a level of responsibility involved in this somewhere for you guys. And it might be different for different ones of you. As we get into the actual reading, we'll learn more. Spirituality and religion. And Atlantis. So a lot of you might be looking for things that you know kind of are here, but it's like other people don't think they exist, especially when you're talking about your spirituality. A lot of you guys may be coming up against people who don't believe the same things you do. I'm kind of getting that sense. And it's about knowing your true self and your inner power and taking on that inner knowing and teaching and a greater responsibility. Some of you that are going through this right now, I do feel like are very spiritually in tune. And somehow that is playing into things for you. Some of you may be going through divorce. I don't feel like that's a message for a lot of you, but I do feel like some of you are currently going through a divorce. Let's see what we have. We do the Four of Cups, which talks about feeling kind of emotionally blah and discontent. The King of Wands, which is one of your energies here, talks about being bold and charismatic and fearless. The Moon, the following your intuition. Again with that, I feel like this is a reading for you Sagittariuses that have a very strong inner knowing of things, where you really follow your intuition. You are aligned spiritually and have strong spiritual beliefs. Like I am getting this reading is for those of you who, you know, are really really in tune with your spiritual side, okay? You do the Six of Cups here, which talks about things with a nostalgic value. This could be talking about a person that's been in your life a long time. It could just be talking about you reminiscing about your past. You do have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You guys get that Ace of Wands quite a bit. And on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Strength card, which could be a Leo, but I really feel like you're needing a lot of inner courage right now during this time. Okay, so let's see what's actually going on here. So for some reason, you're feeling a little bit discontent. You're needing to have courage. You have to follow your intuition. You are in your own energy here. There's something from the past that's coming up for you, possibly with this Queen of Cups, and there's a new opportunity that's either creative or passionate. This has something to do with you, your own inner knowing and your own intuition on things, your beliefs, your structure, on your values and your morals, okay? Four of Cups, please. We have the Three of Cups and the Six of Swords. Okay, so it does look like there's a necessary transition for you to get out of this discontentment. It may have something to do with somebody in your social circle or your social circle in general. Maybe you're just not clicking with those people anymore. Like I said, for some of you, I do feel like there's this issue of people not taking your beliefs and values seriously. It may be causing some disruption here in your social circle with you. I feel like it's more on your side than their side. I think I get the sense that they're not taking you seriously, and it's causing you to feel kind of discontent in the situation. This isn't going to apply to everybody. I feel like this is this reading is going to be for a smaller group of people. It's kind of specific. King of Wands. Back to that Four of Cups. So you almost feel like being yourself is what's causing this discontentment. That's a tough one. Like, in order to be yourself, it means that you're feeling discontent in some way. Let's see what this moon is saying here. The Ace of Pentacles. It does look like there's a new opportunity coming in for you. It's telling you to trust your intuition on that. What is this? Nostalgic. Okay, so this is kind of what I was waiting for here. This Two of Wands tells me that you need to choose a path right now, okay? And it has something to do with the things that you've been doing for a long period of time. And you can keep doing that. That is one of the paths you can choose. Or there's new paths opening up to you that you can choose, where maybe you'll be more embraced for who you are rather than having to feel discontent about who you are and how that fits into other people, okay? And this does seem to be a necessary transition for you guys, because you guys are beautiful just the way that you are, okay? It does look like you're taking action on a situation with somebody who's like a Queen of Cups. This could be you. Let me get one more card on this. The Empress. You're trying to birth in a situation here, and you're taking action on it, so that's great. That has something to do with your own... Well, and the Queen of Cups is very intuitive too, and you are coming into that intuitive state. I want one more on this. Yeah, you're trying to get to your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like you are trying to really come into yourself, embrace your intuitive side, really take action towards being who you are, opening up your heart center, giving that cup of love. And at the same time, I feel like you're discontent doing it because it's like almost being rejected in a way. But it looks like you're trying to birth into reality the things that you want, which is this Ten of Pentacles. You want a life of abundance. You want to be happy. You want to build that family, that home, that legacy in the world that you can be proud of. And currently, you're not proud of that. Currently, you are feeling discontent with that. And I do think it has something to do with your circle of trust. Maybe not. It could be one person. But I do feel like you're taking action here on moving into that. And it may have something to do with this new opportunity coming in and choosing that path, whether to stay connected to the things that have nostalgic value to you or to move on to these new opportunities coming in for you. I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a confusing reading. It's kind of specific. Usually I don't get this specific of a reading when I'm reading for a group this large. But this is kind of a very specific situation. Yeah, and again, with that Judgment card, it's asking you to leave the past behind. And we have this Nostalgia card here. It's asking you to kind of leave the past behind and be reborn into your life purpose. And there's something new coming in for you. This could be a person or a job, okay? We do have the Ace of Pentacles here as well. It could be a creative type of job. This could also be new passion entering into your life, especially with that Ten of Pentacles here as well. It could be career or love, okay? I want something more on this King of Wands and Four of Cups for you guys. Five of Swords. Yeah, again, there is some kind of conflicts going on, possibly even attacks or abuse in some way that is causing this for you. I'm not sure I like, Give me one second. Yeah, somebody out there, there's a situation where, you know, it's like they think they're being funny or something, but they're really completely disregarding you as a person. Like, Like they're completely disregarding your belief structure. They're completely disregarding who you are. And it's actually hurting your feelings, but it's making you feel very unfulfilled in who you are as a person. But there's these new opportunities and this new path that is opening up to you for you to take a different direction. But it is going to ask you to move away from these things, transition away from the things that are hurting you, okay? And that's going to take you a lot of inner courage, because it seems like this person or these people have been in your life for a very long time. And that can be a very difficult transition. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and we have the challenge card here, which is the devil card in the traditional deck. I like it in this deck that they call it the challenge card, because it's talking about, you know, she's riding this white horse. A horse represents freedom, okay? And when we have toxic situations or toxic people in our lives, what we need is that freedom from it. But she's riding this white horse, which talks about coming into it, you know, from a pure sense, a sense of light, and overcoming those toxic challenges, you know, as a warrior, but a warrior of light. And there's doves flying around her head that represent peace. By overcoming this, it will bring you peace in your life. And, you know, you'll be working within that light to overcome those things. And when we do that, it does bring about new opportunities, okay? Let's get best actions for you right now. Like, this one actually kind of makes me pretty sad. Okay. Yeah, this is a turning point for you guys. Let that turning point happen. And this is a new journey. Take that new journey on this new path, okay? So if this applies to you, I don't imagine this is going to apply to many people, but maybe. But I do feel like it is important for you, yeah, to get the justice you deserve in this situation, which is a new journey, and for this to turn around for you. So you can feel good about who you are as a person and have the support and people around you who, you know, believe in you and take you seriously, I guess is a good way to put it. Let's get you some animal advice. Sorry about the dogs. Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach mountaintops. Never give up and good luck will follow. Yeah, that's exactly right. Perseverance. You are going to have perseverance through this. You do have many gifts. I can see that coming in for you, okay? And no problem can withstand the power of your mind. And you are going to reach those mountaintops. Don't give up, okay? All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I am excited for your new opportunities and your new journey here. You know, this turning point looks like a beautiful thing for you coming in. All right, until we meet again.